after a very short period, Odell Beckham has been signed by the LA Rams. And while I can't say I'm surprised that the Rams ended up grabbing Odell, I can tell you that I don't think it's going to work. I mean, what outside of just being in Los Angeles, what is in it for Odell? Is just a championship going to be enough? Because here's a guy who couldn't get enough targets in Cleveland, where outside of Landry, he's the best wide receiver out there. Yes, it's a run-heavy offense. Got Peoples-Jones, throw out to either running back. I get it, but this is the same Rams offense that just waived Deshaun Jackson because they didn't have enough snaps and enough targets for him. So where are they going to find room to make Odell happy? Now, I'm not saying that there's not room in this offense for a few more targets. I'm saying there's not enough room in this offense for Odell. He's not going to be happy being the third option in the passing game, even if they do pass more. I mean, how many more dropbacks do you need to add to keep Odell happy? You're going to try to find, I would think, it's a good 8 targets a game to keep him at least, to keep him from being a distraction. And even that might be generous. I don't know. It might require more than that. But the unbelievable breaking news, as you see there, it was down to the Rams and the Packers. So anyway, I think the Rams are foolish for doing this. I don't believe Odell is going to add enough to the offense to be worth the eventual headaches he's going to cause should he not get enough targets. Cooper Kupp is having a historic season so far. Playing through the first 9 games, he's put up numbers we haven't seen since Jerry Rice was in the league. So he's not going to overtake Cooper Kupp, one would think. However, he could very easily take valuable reps away, and what it seems like, what Baker won't say, but it really seems like he felt obligated to force the ball Odell's way, and he tends to be, at least so far, much more comfortable playing a little bit looser, and he's probably going to be more accurate in the long run without Beckham there forcing the ball his way. So I can't understand how the pros outweigh the cons with this one. If I were the Rams, would have steered clear here. You adding something that you don't need. I mean, Jefferson's not a bum as a third receiver, and Robert Woods is solid. Got Higbee. This is one of those Madden moves. We've talked about it before on this show. It sounds great on paper. It would be dope to do this on Madden, but to do this in real life where chemistry is very important, I think you can do too much. Super teams, when we see this happen in the NFL, the Rams themselves are a previous example of this. It doesn't tend to work out the same way it does in the NBA. There's a lot more to it, and when it comes to Odell Beckham, hopefully he came into this knowing it was going to be a complementary role, but in exchange, he was going to have a real shot at playing for a Super Bowl. If that's the case, and if that's what he bought into, then I could be wrong. But for now, what the hell are you doing, Rams?